In this video, I want to compare and contrast the Wusthof Classic Santoku Knife to both the Miyabi Mizu and the Miyabi Artisan Santoku knives. The reason I say both is because they have the exact same blade, the only difference is their handle. The Artisan has this rosewood handle, while the Mizu again has the exact same blade and this micarta handle. Both are handmade, both are forged, but the fit and finish of the Miyabi is far superior. Every single corner has been rounded out, so there are no sharp edges. The handle is completely and totally flush on both sides. They've crisply carved the logo into the back, and it even has this really nice mosaic pin. It's about 15 to 20 little tiny pieces of steel, brass, and copper that are individually pressed in as a final finishing touch. So you can tell that someone's put their heart and soul into making this knife. The cutting edges are very different. The Classic is ground down to a very sharp 14 degrees, while the Miyabi is ground down to an insanely sharp 9 degrees. And to put that in perspective, this knife is quite literally exponentially sharper than the Wusthof. The materials they're made out of are very different as well. The Wusthof uses their own proprietary blend of steel. It's about 58 hardness, which means it is going to need to be sharpened every once in a while. The Miyabi, on the other hand, uses a very, very high-end powdered steel called SG2. It is a 63 hardness, and what that means is, as long as you're using the knife properly, realistically speaking, you are never going to need to get it sharpened. They wrap either side in another layer of SG2, which gives you this beautiful design and protects the blade, and they hammer the top half of it to help release food. The Wusthof is not sort of covered in any other material, it's just the metal that they make the blade out of, and it has the hollow ground edges to help release food as well. Both knives have full tangs. The tang of the Miyabi goes through a much more ergonomic handle. The Wusthof is a very traditional shaped handle, and I don't think it is the most comfortable to use. While the Mizu, I think, reigns supreme in terms of comfort, it is very comfortable, followed by the Artisan, and then of course headed to the Classic by Wusthof. Either way, they're all great knives. It comes down to personal preference. I'll put a link down to both below. If you have any questions, any comments, or any concerns, as always, let me know. And otherwise, I will talk to you very, very soon.